Good morning, welcome to Bloomfield Auctions virtual viewing. It's Monday the 24th of August and we're viewing today for tomorrow night, Tuesday the 25th of August. And remember, if you can't make it down, you can go to our Facebook page, see what we've got in for sale, and you can bid in-house and online at www.the-saleroom.com. So, a few people said to me about the cameraman. He does a fantastic job. Cameraman, commonly known as Gonzo. I'll not tell you why he's called Gonzo, but he's got a big but when you see him, when you meet him, you'll know why. Anyway, welcome to this morning. No shout outs this morning, no one's asked me for a shout out this morning. So, vintage fashion's back in again, the sort of wear that was in the 30s and 40s and 50s and things like that. And fur coats, so some people, this is a genuine fur coat. Some people don't like the genuine fur, they would have the faux fur. But for those who like genuine fur coat like this is probably going to sell for around about 30 to 50 pounds, thereabouts. We've a lot of furniture in again this week, to include an Urquhart armchair. That will be quite nice, re-upholstered and sanded down into its probably natural form. You know yourself, we sell a lot of RUC stuff. This is a old RUC uniform, probably around about the 40s, 50s. That's going to sell for about 80 to 100 pounds. The old Singer sewing machines are back in again. People are using them for props and all sorts. That's going to sell for around about 10 to 20 pounds, thereabouts. And as we walk along, the cameraman will gleam along some of the lots that we have in, whether it be the porcelain, clocks, toys, the old dinky toys and things like that. With the old butter churn, again a lot of cafes, restaurants, and even homes now are having these in now just for the purpose of showing a discussion piece. We have some what's called taxidermy, sort of antlers, buffalo's antlers. We've got deer's head and a nice pair of stag horns as well. Now they're antique, they're probably dating back to once again sort of 30s, 40s, 50s, thereabouts. Some nice agricultural stuff in this week, to include a plough, a rotavator. We have two fantastic, these are lovely, if you're into this type of thing, that is. Two Oriental stone garden ornaments. Now there is a bit of damage on this one here where the corner is off, but ton weight actually, unlike myself, very slim, you know. But two fantastic stone garden ornaments. My estimate on these is around about 200 to 400 pounds. And of course, I remember being in the caravan, and when we washed our clothes, we used to have to dry them and rinse them out through the mangle. And with a lovely old mangle in this week, actually just here as well, with its original drip tray and things like that. Estimate on that, 80 to 120, 1 to 150, thereabouts. But nice piece to even have in a garden or something along those lines. We have a lot of military in this week, military items, whether it be gloves, berets, helmets and all those bits and pieces. A lot of clocks in this week as well. As you can see, got to feel like the weatherman actually. I'm saying it's coming in from the east, coming in from the west, north, south. But that's what it feels like here as I'm going gleaming along the table here. I feel like the weatherman. Some nice sort in this week. Two nice Manson Blairs. Manson Blair local artists. Two really cracking paintings. Actually, one there just of Carrickfergus Castle, as you can see. Detailing it's really nice. Another one of Manson's there too. I'm not too sure off the top of my head where that is. We've also got Sam McLaren watercolour in this week. Sam McLaren up here. Once again, I'm not too sure what it is off the top of my head, but nice watercolour by local artist Sam McLaren. A lot of clocks, a lot of boats and ships, so anybody into the maritime. And of course, it's another week where you have a chance to see my chopper. That chopper. So now it's a Mark III, chopper Mark III. So not as desirable as the Mark I or indeed the Mark II. Again, in need of restoration, needs a bit of work done to it. But a great project for anybody. The last one we sold there made about £180, I think it was. So I expect this, once again, £100 to £200. Expect to make a great project for someone. Now, as we're coming across into the cabinets now, I'll ask the cameraman or Gonzo, May McFetridge, just to glean along the cabinets if he doesn't mind, just to see exactly what's in this week. So with some military items in, with a military telescope. We have an Ulster Covenant. Everyone should know what these are. If you don't know your history. Some helmet plates, belt plates, pistols, RUC buttons and things like that. Good deal of silverware in this week, a lot of silver jewellery as you can see there. Thimbles, rings, necklaces, bracelets, and then we have our silverware to include a nice solid silver tea set, 3-piece tea set. And a silver tea set like this is going to fetch £300 to £400 depending on weight. More silver items up top. Then we have a lot of jewellery in, again, we're always good for our jewellery, good quality bits and pieces of gold and platinum there, diamond, a lot of diamond jewellery, and some Victorian jewellery as well. We also have some nice watches in, to include an original TAG Heuer watch with its box and papers. The box is a bit tattered, but that just shows that it is genuine as well. It's not one of these ones where people are trying to get a brand new box to make it look what's not. So nice TAG Heuer watch there. Estimate that's probably sort of £500 to £800. A lot more collectible stuff on this side. When we look at costume jewellery, we look at our postcards and stamps. But we're going to go in behind the cabinets now, just to see what we've got this week that I've pulled out. So, I've taken out 4 items out of the cabinet this week to show you. First one is this lovely platinum set 3-stone diamond ring, about 0.8 carats diamonds in that. Really, really nice ring, so it is. I've also took out bangle. It's a 9 carat gold emerald and diamond bangle. Estimate on that's probably going to be about £100 to £300, 2 to 4 thereabouts. Nice 9 carat emerald and diamond bangle. And also, you know, I show a lot of antique jewellery, and I would normally say, you know, it's mourning jewellery. This one actually isn't. This one is a sweetheart brooch. And even though it has the glass in the back of the brooch there, where you can put a lock of hair, it is a sweetheart brooch. And one of the reasons is you can see the little flowers on that, the little forget-me-nots. And that's one of the reasons you can identify that as a sweetheart brooch. It's 15 karat gold, little diamond in the center, Victorian, and probably Victorian, maybe Edwardian actually. Estimate 60 to 80 pounds. Really good value for money. The final piece is, and once again, could be deemed a bit controversial, but you know, I always say it's important that we remember our history, we remember some of the horrors of our history. And this is a Hitler Youth woggle. So what Hitler put those children through back in the 30s and 40s and so forth, when he got them to join the Hitler Youth Organisation, they would have wore a little scarf or cravat type thing, and this would have been the woggle that they wore around that. That's a Hitler Youth one. As I say, you know, I could be criticised for selling something like that, but as I do say, it's important that these are stark reminders of some of the bad history that we have as a human race. And, you know, that's not going to go to someone who's going to glorify that or run around wearing it. You know, this is going to go to someone who will probably continue to tell the horrors of what our past contained. So that estimate on that's probably 40 to 60, 50 to 80 pounds roughly. But listen, that's it folks for today. I hope you enjoy the video as much as I have doing it. Remember if you're watching this video, then you're on our Facebook page or you're on our YouTube page. So subscribe to our YouTube, like our Facebook page. Remember, we're on Twitter, Instagram, and now we're on LinkedIn. God, we're on everything and everywhere. But listen, there's plenty of me to go around, I suppose. But listen, thank you very much for watching this morning. I hope to see you down with us if you can. But until next time, go for sold at Bloomfield Auctions.